show that I is equal to ideal generated by the polynomial x square minus 2 is maximal ideal, maximum and also prime ideal of Q over X. So I is equal to x square minus 2 kada. So consider quotient ring Q over X by generated of x square minus 2. So ideal generated by the polynomial x square minus 2. So which is equal to sir the degree polynomial enta sir 2 kada. So then first degree polynomials వస్తాయి a0 plus a1 of x plus generated by x square minus 2 direct రాస్తున్నాను sir where a0 a1 is belongs to Q. So which is the quotient thing, right? So but we know that x square minus 2 is belongs to this ideal generated by that element, right? If a is always belongs to AHN, therefore if a is an ideal, so a plus h is equal to a plus h equal to h if a is belongs to h. So that means x square minus 2 plus generated of x square minus 2 which is equal to 0 plus x square minus 2. That means x square minus 2 is equal to 0. So which implies x square equal to 2. So which implies x equal to plus or minus root 2. So if a0 a1 is rational number, so plus this minus this both are same. So substitute x is equal to root 2 in this, then you will get a0 plus a1 into root 2, such that a0 comma a1 plus generated of f of x, where f of x equal to x square minus, where a0 a1 is belongs to Q. a0 a1 is belongs to Q. So therefore this quotient ring is depends on this one, right? So therefore which is isomorphic to a0 plus a1 root 2, sir, where a0 a1 are belongs to Q, so which is isomorphic to Q root, right? So therefore Q over x by generated of x square minus 2 is isomorphic to this one, but we know that this one is a field, Q root 2 is a field. So therefore if it is a field, automatically Q over x by x square minus 2 is a field. Whenever it is a field, the ideal generated by x square minus 2 is maximal ideal, sir. So which implies I is equal to x square minus 2 is maximal ideal. Right? So therefore ideal of Q over x. So if it is a field, so therefore Q over x by x square minus 2 is a field. So which implies integral domain. So if it is an integral domain, then I is equal to x square minus 2 is prime ideal. Is prime ideal. So therefore I is equal to generated by x square minus 2 is both prime and also maximum ideals of Q over x. Okay, next one. I is equal to generated of x square plus 1 belongs to 0 over x is option 1 prime ideal, option B maximum, option C both, and option D not prime, not maximum.
Prime ideals.
So consider z over x by x square plus 1. So which is equal to a plus a1 of x plus generator of x square plus 1. So such that a naught comma a1 belongs to z, right? So therefore x square plus 1 is belongs to generator of x square plus 1. So that means x square minus 1 is congruent to 0. That means x is equal to plus or minus 1. So therefore substitute into in this, then you will get a naught plus a1 into I plus generator of x square plus 1, such that a naught comma a1 belongs to z. So which is equal to, this one is isomer, so the understanding. So this one, the behavior of this quotient ring is depends on a naught plus a1 iso. So therefore it is isomorphic to z, right? So therefore, but it is an integral domain, not a field. So z over I is an integral domain. So therefore, generator of x square plus 1 is primary. So therefore, z over I is not a field. So which implies generator of x square plus 1 is not max. Z over I and then z of x by
Gaussian integer.
x square plus 1. So therefore is not max. So this is prime ideal, but not max. So even if, so which is a prime ideal.
Sir, only positive in this code, sir. Negative in this code, let's say.
తీసుకోవచ్చు అండి, నెగిటివ్ కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు సార్. ఏంటి అండి ఏ నాట్ ప్లస్ a1i ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ ఐ తీసుకుంటాం, వేర్ ఏ నాట్ కామా a1 బిలాంగ్స్ టు z. ఈ a1 లో పాజిటివ్ ఉంది, నెగిటివ్ ఉంది సార్. సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఏ నాట్ ప్లస్ ప్లస్ ఆర్ మైనస్ a1 ఇంకో b1 అనుకుంటాం ఇంకో i. ఓకేనా సార్? సో పెద్ద చేంజెస్ ఏం రావాలి, ప్లస్ తీసుకున్నా మైనస్ తీసుకున్నా బోత్ ఆర్ సెట్స్, అందుకే మీకు కనిపించదు. ఓకేనా సార్?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Next one. Which one of the following is R2? Options are: number 1, I is equal to generator of x square minus 1 is a prime ideal but not maximum. In Q over x. And option 2, I is equal to generator of x square minus 2 is maximum but not prime. Sorry, maximal ideal but not index is maximal in z over x. And 3, I is equal to generator of x is prime ideal but not maximum. And option 4, I is equal to x cube plus 1 is prime ideal of Q over x. Anyone చెప్తారా? So I is equal to generator of x is prime ideal but not maximum ideal of z over x. Z over x. So solution: first one. So let I is equal to the polynomial generated by x square minus 1. Right? So the polynomial generated by x square minus 1 ante x square minus 1 into some g of x, where g of x is belongs to అక్కడ రింగ్ ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు సార్ q of x కదా is q of x. So let f of x equal to x square minus 1. So this can be written as x minus 1 into x plus 1 right? X minus 1 into x plus 1. So which is belongs to generated of x square minus 1. But the elements x minus 1 does not belong to generated of x square minus 1. And x plus 1 also does not belong to generated of x square minus 1. So therefore, the ideal generated by x square minus 1 is not prime ideal. So if it is not prime ideal, then q over x by generated of x square minus 1 is not integral domain. If it is not integral domain, then it is not a field. So which implies not a maximal ideal. Right? So therefore, I is equal to x square minus 1 is prime ideal. And it is so it is not. So therefore, I is equal to x square minus 1 is not prime ideal and also not maximal ideal. ఎందుకు సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే x square minus 1 is not irreducible in q over x. ఎందుకు దాని యొక్క ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ గా రాయొచ్చు x minus 1 x plus 1 are belongs to q over x. కాబట్టి not irreducible కాబట్టి it is not prime ideal and also not maximal ideal. మీరు అలా కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు. What about second? And x square minus 1 is not irreducible in q over x. Where q is a field కాబట్టి then we can say it is not prime and not maximal. ఎప్పుడు ఈ q అనేది ఫీల్డ్ అయినప్పుడు మాత్రమే తీసుకోవాలి. f అనేది ఫీల్డ్ అయి ఉండాలి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, వాట్ అబౌట్ సెకండ్? I is equal to generated of x square minus 2. Generated of x square minus 2 is a maximal ideal of z over x అన్నట్టు. సో maximal ideal అవుతుందా? ఈ irreducible ఇది irreducible కానీ z over x ఇచ్చింది సార్. z is not a field కాబట్టి we cannot apply this theorem. So
prime ideal అయితే సార్ మోడల్
z over x by generated of x square minus 2. So this is equal to second degree polynomial కాబట్టి ఏ ఫార్ములా ఉంటుంది? a0 plus a1x plus generated of x square minus 2 such that a0 comma a1 belongs to z. మనం ఆల్రెడీ సాల్వ్ చేసినట్టున్నాం కదా ఇది సెకండ్ x square minus 2. So which is equal to, so x square minus 2 belongs to the polynomial ideal. That means x square minus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to plus or minus root 2. So substitute x equal to root 2 here. So a0 plus a1 into root 2 plus generated of x square minus 2 such that a0 a1 belongs to z. So which is equal to isomorphic to z root 2. Z root 2 అంటే ఇది కదా a plus b root 2 into b sir, where a0 a comma b belongs to z. So which is isomorphic to z2. So therefore it is an integral domain sir, but not field. and already discussed. So therefore, integral domain కాబట్టి the ideal I is equal to x square minus 2 is prime ideals of z over x, not maximum. ఎందుకు z root is not a field. What about 3, sir? I is equal to
3
generated of
practice.
x. I is equal to generated of x అండి. So that means z over x by generated of x. మాకు ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను సార్, విచ్ ఇస్ ఐసోమార్ఫిక్ టు z అన్న. దీనిపైన ప్రాబ్లం చేసినట్టున్నాం మనం ఆల్రెడీ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఐడియల్ డొమైన్స్ లో. So therefore it is an integral domain, not a field. So therefore I is equal to generated of x is prime ideal, but not maximum. But not maximum. So option C, I is equal to generated of x is a prime ideal but not maximum. So this is true. Okay? So it is true. And option 4, I is equal to x cube plus 1, sir. 4 ఏముంది? Generated of x cube plus 1. So x cube plus 1 ఏమన్నా అయితే, which implies let f of x equal to x cube plus 1. So ఎప్పుడైనా సరే x power n plus 1 ఉంటుంది any field q over x లో, it is not irreducible. So therefore where n is equal to odd number, so which can be written as x plus 1 into x square minus x plus 1, sir. So not irreducible or reducible. So therefore generated by x cube plus 1 is not prime ideal and also not maximal ideal of q over x. ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ q అనేది ఫీల్డ్ కాబట్టి I can use that theorem. If q is a field, f is a field and generated by f of x is a irreducible polynomial అయితే, then ideal generated by f of x is maximal ideal and prime ideal in f over x.